Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jewel. I am back with another message for the collective. I have not posted in a while. I've been taking a break, just getting in tune with spirit and just working on myself. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a reading for the collective. And we are going to go ahead and do a traditional Celtic cross spread. So let's go ahead and get started here. So as you all know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And let's go ahead and get started. Oh, my cat is bothering me. 1 sec. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started here, collective. Okay. So what this reading is about here, the foundation of the reading is the High Priestess. So this does have to do with intuition, having awareness of sacred knowledge, being in tune with your subconscious mind and your sensitivity, having high morals, purity, that kind of energy. So we do have this at the foundation. So I do see you here, collective, being in this position right now currently. This is your dominating energy, so you probably been going inward and listening to God or your inner voice, whatever you prefer to call that, your intuition. And let's go ahead and keep going here. What's crossing the foundation of this reading is the Page of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting off of this energy right off the bat here, collective, is that this is a stagnation energy. So what I'm getting here is that you are contemplating getting something started. This could be a project, it could be a business idea, just anything having to do with creativity or creating something. So it is different for everybody. So just take it as it resonates to you. But yes, so this is a lack of direction. So I do see that you do feel like this. You do feel like you are having a lack of direction. It's like a pause. So procrastination, um, like you just feel like you're not on the right path. But what I'm getting here off of this energy is that you are supposed to be going within right now. You're not supposed to be in this moment when you're seeing this reading. You're not supposed to be doing anything. That's what I'm getting. So, yeah, you're just supposed to be going inward right now, just listening to your inner voice. So, you're not doing anything wrong. So, you might feel like a pause right now, like there's a pause in the air, in the energy. So, you don't see any movement currently in your environment. That's because you're not supposed to be doing anything right now. You're just supposed to be getting in alignment with your higher self and your inner voice. That's what this energy is meant to have us do. That's why there's a pause. Okay, we're not always constantly supposed to be doing things. We're not supposed to be constantly moving, like we've been conditioned to in this society. But let's go ahead and keep going here. The focus of the reading is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is about being in alignment. It is being overwhelmed by choices. So you are trying to, this is actually not about choices, it's about getting rid of choices. So the more you get rid of, for instance, what these pauses are meant to do is meant to have us go within and release things that no longer serve our growth. So it is about, it's not this card, this energy is about getting rid of things that are not in alignment with you. It's not about having choices, it's about getting rid of choices. So when it is in the upright, it could be about having a lot of choices, but right now down it is on the downright side. So this is about getting, they want you to focus on getting rid of getting rid of things that no, that cannot come with you for your next chapter here. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going. In your recent past, we do have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I am seeing that you did feel left out here in your recent past. You could have even gone through like a period of instability or homelessness. Literally, this card is about being left out in the cold. So it could literally mean being homeless, being left out, and being sick, being injured. You could have felt all these. You could have felt this way, or you could have literally gone through this yourself. So you could have had an injury, just something that had you slow down and just like, I'm getting that the purpose for this was to like slow down your ego and just slow you down so you can go within and you can see, get rid of things that aren't important and you can focus on what is important. So this was your recent past. In the strength, your strength position, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I do see you being prosperous currently in this season. So you are either, you're already in this position and you're getting ready to even get more. So right now you are stable. You are in a stable energy. You are comfortable. So you could be just at home, like just relaxing, just resting. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. You are in a prosperous position. You have money. You're supported right now, currently. Okay, so this is a strength right now. So, okay, let's go ahead and keep going here. In the near future, we have the Hierophant in reverse. That's very interesting. So the Hierophant in reverse is about, what I'm getting from this energy. It's about crumbling systems, like systems from the past, like societal systems, patriarchal systems, control systems, government systems, even like systems that ran in our families, just old ways of doing things and viewing the world and how things should be ran and how things should go. They are dismantling currently here in the near future. So all these backwards ideas. So what I'm getting, to go a little deeper, like, like worshiping people, worshiping kings, serving, like ruler slave dynamics, like things like that. Whether these ideas live in your mind, in your psyche, or society psyche as a whole, just the way they did things, they are dismantling here in the near future. Okay. So as for your position, we do have you in the Four of Swords. So yes, this is a rest. This card signifies rest. It is about relaxing, resting, meditating, contemplating. Yeah, so reciprocation. So you might be getting downloads, renewing, and being in solitude here. So this is you currently. This is your position. So it does confirm like what we've been saying about just being in a pause state right now. Like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. You're in the right place right now. Now, as for your environment here, we do have the Lovers in reverse. So this is like your surrounding energies. So this is about, when it is in reverse, it is about a disharmony and balance, misalignment of values, detachment, conflict, indecision, fear of commitment. So I am seeing this as instability here. So there is an instability, but what I'm getting from this is that right now you're like in this slop stage. So like when, like the analogy of the butterfly in the cocoon, when you go in the cocoon, it's like a slop. Like everything has to um come apart, like mitosis in biology, like when a cell um becomes in becomes another cell, they sorry, they separate. Yeah. So it's like, this is what I'm getting from this. Your environment, you feel unstable currently. You feel like everything doesn't make sense. That's because when things are transforming, they have to fall apart first. They have to come apart and then form something new, create something new. So right currently you're in this stage of this in between stage of um between the old you and the new you. So that's what I'm getting here. Now, as for your hopes and fears, we do have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I am getting this here in the fears position. So it is about codependency. So it is about insecurity. You are feeling a bit insecure here. Maybe you might be feeling lonely. So this could be a loneliness, like unsure. You're just like unsure of what's gonna come next. But Spirit is saying that just keep going, trust in the process. Like, it's almost finished here. That's what I'm getting from this. Now, as for the outcome, we did get the Fool in reverse. So the Fool in reverse is about holding back, um, like not moving forward. Okay. So it is about not taking any risks right now. So that's what I'm getting here as what Spirit wants you to do currently in this energy is not to do anything. Right now they're just asking you to just stay still and let God do what God is supposed to do. So God is working on you right now, and they're telling you just to let this happen and not to do anything. So you might feel uncomfortable being so still. You might not be used to just not doing anything, but God is asking you, um, or the spirits, whatever you believe in, universe, is asking you to just trust right now that they're working on you, and like everything's gonna work out just as it's supposed to. So just perfectly. Okay. But you might feel a little anxious right now, a little angsty. Like want, you might feel this. I am getting that you do feel this new beginning coming, but they're telling you just to hold on, not to make any sudden moves. Just because you might be uncomfortable with this waiting process. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull up a few cards from the Prism Oracle deck, and let's see what comes out here. I'm waiting to see if one comes out here. Let's just go ahead and pick one. So we did get abundance. Okay. And I'll go ahead and pull out another one. And ideation. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this is about. So for this card of abundance, I am seeing that this is the energy that you'll be producing from your waiting period. But while this card depicts coins, it's important to remember that abundance could come in many forms like love, friendship, career, and family, not just monetary abundance. This card asks you to recognize and celebrate the abundance that is in your life, along with the deep sense of gratitude that comes along with it. So, yes, just remember to always have gratitude for what you have in this present moment. Um, yeah, so yeah, just keep your head up and just remember that there are plenty of things to be grateful for in this moment. And just be patient because even the coins are coming. Oh, my cat. Hey. Okay. And then we did get ideation. Let's go ahead and see what that's about. Ideation. Interesting. So it's not popping up here. Huh. Okay, well, anyways, so ideation could have to do with um idealizing a situation. So you might want to have the ideal you might want to be in the ideal setting right now in this moment. You might want to have like the house and the car and all that, and that is coming for you, but you do just need to have patience and just remember to be grateful, because without gratitude, um then then that's kind of like our spiritual currency. If we don't give gratitude and if we're not grateful for what we have currently in this moment, then we don't get rewarded with more. Because I mean, it's just like God. It's like, why would he give you anything? It's just like a parent. Like, if you give your child things and they're not grateful for them, like, why would you keep giving them more things? So yeah, that's kind of like the same deal with God, because we are his children, um, or the universe, whatever you believe in. But yes, just remember that all the treasures could be found in the present moment. And with gratitude, that's how you multiply what you already have. Okay. Well, thank you guys for staying for my reading. If you did like this reading, please go ahead and like this video, and please do subscribe to my channel if you do enjoy how I read messages. And I'll see you in the next video.